The car's broken down.
Might have something to do with you hitting that electricity pole.
I did that on purpose. And besides, my mind was occupied with something else. Those papers I found at the airport.
You mentioned those on the radio. What did they say?
Well, I couldn't believe it at first. But it seems like the Clairvaux Corporation is excavating on the Temple Mount.
They wouldn't. The Temple Mount is sacred to so many people. Why would they?
Supposedly because they want to study the remains of King Solomon's palace.
Study? You mean plunder. King Solomon was rich, and that's an understatement. This must be stopped.
Adam's Venture 2. Adam's Venture Time.
Do you think the broken car is a reference to our Let's Play of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, the adventure game? Yes, no, maybe. Circle one, please.
Yes. I think this lizard agrees. Come out of Dragon Man, Lizard Man. Lizard.
I always love putting animals about. That's what I like about Iceberg software.
They're always up with the animal knowledge.
Someone should hire them just to do that.
They should be the animal guys.
Wait, was that an actual person just walking around?
Yeah, there's AI in this game, in the sense that
AI in
they
this
exist.
game? Is that a bird?
Yes, there's full animal AI. It's like a Red Dead Redemption. Every animal is physics modeled, and there's another person.
He's got to walk like 4 miles now.
Guys are cheap.
So upset. So many people in the streets.
Oh,
All
no.
3 of the people that live here are furious.
Yeah, that is the
In an
entire
uproar.
My wife and children. We can't live without water.
Tell them we needed to cool our machinery. I'm just following.
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna help your family not die.
That leaves us with nothing to drink, nothing to cook with, nothing to wash ourselves
Nothing I
with.
can do, sir. Just go home to your wife and children.
I like how like racist the voice actors are, because they're
Clairvaux
obviously all just white
Corporation.
Englishmen.
Oh no, what are we going to do?
Someone just breaks in and just like, come on, guys.
That was an ironic racist accent, just to be clear.
I think I need to send that to the police just in case.
Now Polaris won't hire me. They're totally gonna hire me.
Hold it right there. I'm under strict orders not to let anyone through. There's been a major riot.
Oh, she was right. Oh, that's a first.
Oi, no entry.
Oi, no entry.
Oi, no entry.
Sounds like a Norse god.
No entry.
Apparently, you just apparently someone just shoots
I was
you as soon
hoping
as you
it would
cross.
happen. I hope something there'd be a gunshot noise or something.
You just hear a scream. So yeah, we've got to find a different way into the village. Why? I don't know. I don't know why.
Classic video game predicament.
What could be going on here? With the
It reminds me of Uncharted 3.
You're gonna say that in every video?
Well, it
'Cause
does.
I think you should.
You have to go over a thing to avoid the thing.
This reminds me of Uncharted 2.
It reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yeah, good point.
Hey, Adam, it's Drebin.
Adam!
Spend your Drebin points here for some rope. PMCs.
This is the first bit of Tomb Exploring we get to do. Classic
Like
torch
Tomb Raider.
igniting.
Okay, I'm gonna stop that now. We're gonna retire that bit.
Okay, so this these levers open these gates. So you look at the face on the gate, and then the face on the lever, then you pull it.
That reminds me of a puzzle. No, really, it does remind me of that puzzle in
have to ask you
Indiana
what you-
Jones and the Last Crusade, the adventure game.
You're just saying these things now.
No, I swear. No, I mean it this time.
Can't believe you've done this.
The boy who cried video game reminiscent. Reminiscery.
Reminiscent.
Reminiscent.
There you go, that was
Exciting
simple.
new board game.
A bird ass door.
I have more pop culture references than Family Guy right now. It's funny because that in and of itself is a pop culture reference.
How are you not like famous?
All this for some rope. Well, if this works out with Polaris.
You're gonna be on top. You're gonna be Poshy Pie.
Oh no, I just checked my text. It was actually Polaris that offered me the deal.
Oh, how many? How big are they?
Well, they own the Rolex company, so.
It's too bad. I'm sorry.
It's just me and the irate gamer at the moment.
Like, you couldn't even get the angry video game. nerd.
He said no.
He demanded 2 watches, and they were like, no, just 1. You can only have 1.
Oh, and Cheese Puff 6.
Who gets cheese puffs?
I don't know.
I thought that was an actual person, because it does sound like an actual person.
He was in some early Peanut game video.
Oh, I love Peanut games.
Peanut game video. Peanut TV. Okay, so you got the rope now?
Yeah. We're going to traverse this wall.
There's always this stuff in adventure games where you have to do this convoluted thing for the really basic thing to do another thing. I can't think of anything more convoluted than going through an entire abandoned and broken house to just get a rope. What?
If his acrobatic skills were that incredible, why didn't he just
That was
jump
quite
over
impressive.
it? He could just parkour over the building.
So why was he not allowed? So these rioters?
They're just average people, I guess.
Clairvaux, are you? What do you want? I don't know.
I thought there'd be a massive riot and you'd have to sort of blend in through the crowd.
No, they don't have the physics to emulate more than 2 people at a time.
How did she get there?
But what?
enough.
How did you get past that guard?
A very sad story about my missing dog did the trick. I didn't feel like climbing.
You didn't feel like... What?
I'm sorry, Adam. I just came up with it. Oh, and he also gave me directions to their dig site. So, follow me.
I feel like this game was just built by one guy really like pissed off with women, and he was like, "Oh, women get everything." Ugh. So then he wrote this like character,
She
Just
actually
to take
slept
all
with
his-
the guard in the original draft.
and he was like,
And
"Oh,
then
women."
the writer's one friend looked over the script and said, "Nah, it's just a bit too much."
He couldn't see that part of the script because his fedora was blocking it.
Cheesy Puff 6 was like, "That's a bit much."
He was, I get your
Desecrating the
point,
Temple
but you know,
Mount. Shame on you.
calm it down."
What's happening? Do they think we're with the Clairvaux Corporation?
Maybe they've just had enough of all these intrusions. Let's just keep moving.
Gotta keep moving.
To that funky beat, S Club 7, 1999.
It's locked.
So yeah, you can see all these doors, and they all have an interact button, but they're all locked.
It's locked.
I thought I could do some parkour over there, but no.
No. It did look like there would be a secret.
Okay, get ready for some Mirror's Edge action. Whoops. But there's a secret chest
Mirrors
here.
is do.
Now,
I hate when they put collectibles in places.
each one
where
of
you
these,
could be going.
each one of these chests has an achievement, and because of Steam, you can see how many people get each achievement.
Yep.
And this chest has the least number of people getting it.
It's the most hidden.
Yeah, so people obviously think that to play the game, you're meant to jump over things, but no, you're meant to fail.
Yeah. Well, you fail once usually, and then you learn from your mistakes, just like the Lord and Savior teaches us in his good book, the Bible.
God bless.
It's fine for me to say things like that.
There's just a guy hanging out on his balcony.
I'm from a long line of Italian bishops, popes.
I heard it. I remember this.
Adam.
But yeah, you can clearly
Adam?
see. You can clearly see that this area is just blocked off by a wall. So you fall down there, and it goes
even
all to
put-
black.
They should have just.
They should put a pit of spikes there or something.
Watch out.
Why?
But there's no reason to die there,
They should have just left it there, and you just have to go back around.
or you're just stuck there forever.
Maybe he knocks a crate down.
Comedy.
I can use this if I fall.
Adam, we need to hurry.
This does remind me of a bit from a video game, but
If it's Tomb Raider, I'm gonna be.
no. I've only been shot by some kind of drugs.
Corporation must have cut off the
Drug
supply.
thing. And he'd be
I got shot by some cocaine. And some.
Yeah, I like that
They
one.
shot me bad.
like that one game. I can't help it that I'm so well read in a video game sense.
So yeah, Evelyn gets across again. Adam's left to pick up the pieces. Once again, the writer is showing his true colours.
But really, it's Adam that causes their relationship to fall apart in the first place. So arguably, it's his responsibility
fair,
pick up the pieces.
he
Did
is
you
a
get
piece of
stuck
shit.
Here?
You have to just wait.
It's locked. You have to wait.
You just have to wait for Evelyn to get done.
How do you like my American accent? It's locked.
Help me. The door's locked.
I walk the streets of New York. It's locked.
outside the box.
So now they can make blocks fall down.
Apparently, yes. Apparently, physics just appeared, and reappeared.
Huh. Only there were more brooms to knock around.
That wall is slightly taller than him.
Oh, he
Could have just jumped over it.
could have just jumped there. Oh no.
Would you like some fruit?
Does it even answer?
Everyone hates him, but yeah, this guy just wants some fruit. He wants to give you some fruit.
Hey, do you want some fruit? No.
So this one's just kind of simple algebra, this puzzle. But we're just going to forget about it.
Simple algebra.
How can I help you?
Have you found a way yet?
So yeah, we got to get through the back to the top right.
I still haven't found my way, no.
Counterweight on
Every
this game.
day I ask myself that question.
This one seems to be working.
Every day I pray.
Connected to the dig site.
I have not yet found.
So what, that's the one fountain in the city that works, and
Apparently,
they
yeah.
have a shortage of water, and that one fountain is just in the corner with no one crowded around it, trying desperately to
Well,
get
you know,
the
they
water.
had they collect it in the morning, they leave.
This is not believable.
There are only 8 people in this village, remember? The puzzles in this game are much more varied and difficult
Dynamic
than
and
the first
exciting.
game.
Well, I do like that it's outside. I was expecting it to just be all mine shafts.
Yeah.
This is a shame it's still terrible.
Well, what'd you expect?
Oh.
Physics-based puzzles.
A cunning puzzle.
Give it a minute for physics to kick in. Don't worry.
Well, those camera angles were confusing.
It's to give you a false sense of security. Now keep your eyes peeled here.
It's like a
Keep your eyes
Tarantino
peeled to the
movie.
left side of the screen. River. Rubber duck. Easter
Is that a
egg.
reference to
Yes.
the dream?
Yes, it is.
What's that? Someone in the thread remind me of that one point and click game which has that really convoluted rubber duck puzzle. Go on.
Was it Adam's Venture 1?
I'm waiting.
We'll just wait here.
It's like the dream something.
Adam, look! That's the gate to the excavation site. We've made it.
Just there.
That's the gate.
In the middle
Why
of the
isn't it
city.
guarded?
It seems to be kept shut with that
There's no
hydraulic
excavation
device.
site back there.
Hang on.
That's just more
Here's where they
city.
cut off the city's water supply.
So, restoring the water supply will also open the gate? Great. We can kill 2 stones with 1 bird.
Why did they cut it off? I don't understand. Why they just put a thing? How does that even work?
Well,
Wouldn't
you
it
know,
be
if you just put a
overflowing?
thing there,
It's locked.
Was it just evaporating?
just put a thing there. It's fine.
It's not like they just redirected it because the aqueduct was clearly originally
No,
designed
no.
to go in both ways. It would
It's
overflow.
it's good.
This
It's
is
fine.
This is more bullshit than them doing the incorrect "its" in the last fucking episode.
What's also interesting about this game is that they use BCE as in like before Common Era.
Yes.
Well, they use that in this game, despite being a Christian game. You'd think they use BC, but they use the secular version of BCE.
Maybe they
Maybe they don't believe in it.
Yeah, maybe it's just a good tale.
So yeah, we've got to get that Steam thing working
I should look around a bit more.
by finding a key.
Well, you already had a Steam account. Oh,
Have you found a solution?
Gabe Newell is inside of it. So we've got to go through this
well, the lighting is nice.
little hole.
Well, I wouldn't have seen that.
I did try and get in there before, but the game bugs. The game has bugs where it just won't let you in there.
It's not
So I had to
maybe
restart
it's
the
not a
game.
bug because you have to. Oh, but okay. If we meant you tried to get in there before you.
No, she's done it
supposed to.
before, so you have to check it out first. Which is
Difficult.
smart game design, let's be honest.
It's more like Elena just being a douchebag.
I'm alright. Ugh. So these puzzles are actually quite difficult.
You gotta make it blow.
You've got to get it.
Yeah, well, you said that really easy puzzle from the first game was difficult.
Shh. Get the needle to where the other needle is, and you've got to make them touch, and that's the correct pressure. Now you
This
can
is
only
some
do it with
Professor
using those
Layton level
increments.
shit.
So it takes quite a while to to figure them out, and there are loads of them in this game.
Adam, this reminds me of a puzzle. That's what Professor likes. Oh. He doesn't say Adam, that wouldn't make sense.
So here we go. The water has been restored.
Well, that makes sense.
We've saved humanity. And
I
now we can
suppose they
go.
have a water wheel above the gate or something to open it.
Just magic.
So,
It's just magic.
so it's just like one thing, and that's why everyone was...
Yeah. They could have
There
literally
was
just...
a riot and everything in that area, but no one...
No one had the common sense to kick the thing.
Well, okay.
So now we go and explore the Temple Mount.
Okay.
Mount Temple. Multiple.